All right, folks, welcome back to the Brevard Sports Network, and here we go. We got it, Championship Saturday right here on the Brevard Sports Network, and here come the New Smyrna Beach Cudas and the Flagler Titans. So I have seen the Cudas play once this year. I have seen the Flagler Titans play once this year. So here we go. 10U action. Hold on. Look at that. Look at that flag. That is a cool flag right there. Oh, he took it down. Of course he did. The Cuda flexing the muscles.
Everybody to this wonderful VIERA High School field. This is the home of the championships here for the 2023 East Coast Conference Championships. We had a couple good games here before this. The 10U's are going to town now. Cudas in the
10U's going to town right here on the Brevard Sports Network. They're going to go to war. ECC Championship. It's Saturday football, baby. Championship Saturday. I love it. The Cudas and the Titans. Again, if you're a Cudas or a Titans fan, tag your friends who can't be here. Let them know they can still watch this awesome action right here on the Brevard Sports Network. Fumble on the play. And I would really like to thank the Flagler Titans staff. Tell you why after. And look at that, number 1 coming up and making the play. That's going to be Travis Howard. I didn't see who ran it. I saw who made the tackle. Travis Howard for the Titans. That one swung to the outside. Beautiful tackle made, cut underneath. And I'd like to thank the Flagler Titans. So when we put the graphic up that we were doing this set of series, the Titans organization reached out on Instagram and said, hey, you know there's 6 games. And we're like, yes, we know there's 6 games. However, only 4 of them are paid for. Well, the Flagler Titans staff got their sponsor together, and they got someone to put up the funds, and bada boom, bada bing. This game and the 12U are now included in all of today's action right here on the Brevard Sports Network. So thank you to the Flagler Titans for stepping up and paying for the sponsorship. And there's the quarterback on the direct keeper. And he will get past the original line of scrimmage. But it will be a turnover on downs, and the Titans defense holds out for the first drive and gives their offense an opportunity. And their offense will now get the great opportunity. Number 22 out near side. 3 receivers to the bottom of your screen. Quarterback drops back to pass. Now he's going to take off running. That's going to be number 11. And now I got to. Luke Ellsbury on the carry. And Ellsbury looks like he is going to be the quarterback for the Titans. He'll hand off to the back, and that Cudas defense gets in and gets the penetration. And there is a nice hit in the backfield. It's going to bring up third down and about 13. Ellsby with the handoff. Right up the middle, and there goes that Cudas defensive line locking together and forming a wall. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for. We always love to see where Brevard Sports Network can reach, and again, we'll do shout-outs. I can see the comments. I will read comments periodically throughout the broadcast. We are an interactive broadcast. If you have a question, let me know. Or if you just want to tell me I suck, you can do that too. Ellsby on the snap. And he's going to give off number 20 down the sideline. And finally wrestled out of bounds, but not before he reaches the American Air and Plumbing red zone. Number 20, that's Cameron Howard. Cameron Howard on that great carry. Watching the 10U Flagler Titans and New Smyrna Beach Cudas ECC championship right here on the Brevard Sports Network. There's the handoff around the outside. There's number 2. Number 2 looking, reversing field, slipping and sliding. He's got room now. Tries to shed the tackle. That was number 2 on the carry. Check. Okay, so Torrance Martin on the tackle, but I got a number 2, but he's crossed out. I believe that might be Sadell Howard. I believe I have at least crossed out on this NPR sheet Sadell Howard. I believe is number 2. I very well could be wrong, but the original number 2's crossed out, and it says he switched jerseys. Ellsby in the gun. Man in motion. 2 backs in the backfield. Ellsby is going to be pressured right up the middle, and he is losing more yards by backing up. Arnoud. Okay, that's right. Sadell Arnoud. We are scoreless here with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Both defenses really stepping up. Ellsby on the handoff there to number 20. Number 20 fighting for yards. Cameron Howard. Fourth down for the Titans. 4th and about 14. We got wish I could see. The PA guy is great up here. No, not me. And there's the sack. And he says he's going to eat today, and he has started. Preston Pryor on the sack. And 3:15 left to go here in the first quarter. We could be in for a low-score defensive battle, and personally, I love it. I love watching defenses absolutely dominate, because throughout the game you kind of get this feeling like an offense might slowly get an advantage, and you feel the tension building, like they're one play away from popping it off, and it's amazing. It's drama. The way football is meant to be played, darn it. First and 10 for the Cudas as they direct snap. I think it's just I apologize for not saying a lot of the Cudas names. They are wearing black jerseys with the dark red numbers, and so those two colors don't work well when you're 2 or 3 stories up high. And there's a high snap. And he's going to go ahead and just fall on it. And the Titans will take a huge loss. Third and a trip around Disney World. Probably like maybe one trip around the world at Epcot, maybe. Officially, we'll call it 3rd and 17. The Cudas offense trying to get something going here. Fires, he's got a man. Double coverage and great pass defense there by number 24. Lucas Veit. Lucas Veit on the pass defense. 1:37 left to go here in the first quarter. You're watching the 2023 ECC Championships right here on the Brevard Sports Network. And the punt is off.
And a kind bounce for the Cudas as they're going to take it down.
It's going to be a
35-yard line is where the Flagler Titans are going to take over first and 10.
Be about a 15-yard punt for the Cudas. And the Titans will take over first and 10 in plus territory, as they'll mark it at the 36, 37-yard line. As the Titans come on out, Ellsby, the quarterback, in the gun. Ellsby hands off, and it's a double handoff there to number 20. And Cameron Howard nearly gets himself a first down. I believe he gets past the first down. That'll be a first down, Titans. That is a Space Coast resurfacing first down. You can count on Space Coast Resurfacing to not only meet but exceed all your needs and expectations. Give them a call at 321-652-1103 or find them online at spacecoastresurfacing.com. Oh, Ellsbury. Thank you very, very much for letting me know. Ellsbury. I mean, what a run there by the back. And as soon as he turns around, I'll get his number. It's going to be Evans. That's going to be Jamari Evans, number 8, the ball carrier on that play. 22 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Ellsbury back in the gun. He's got Evans back there with him. Swing pass out there to number 2. Makes a man miss. Cuts back across the field. Gets a block from Ellsbury. He's got to turn the corner. And there's going to be a flag on the play, probably on Flagler, as normally when you have a guy cutting back all the way across the field, typically that holding penalty will go against the Titans. Illegal shift. That will be the end of the first quarter with your score 0-0 here from the beautiful campus of VIERA High School, home of the VIERA Hawks. The VIERA Hawks picked up a nice win last night over the Melbourne Bulldogs in a rivalry game. As we'll switch sides, you are watching the 10U ECC Championship right here on the Brevard Sports Network, and we are so happy you join us here, hoping you're having a great start to your Saturday.
You can tune in actually on the Brevard Sports Network. They're doing a live stream on Facebook right now. If you're just tuning in on that, you can check it out. First set of digits are back up on the clock.
Fresh 10.
Cheerleaders, as they are moving their way off the field, did a great job last week at the cheer competition at the Ocean Center.
Fresh 10 on the clock here to start the second quarter. And the Titans offense, has gotten a little something going here. Can they keep it up? They are just outside that American Air and Plumbing red zone.
All right, here we are. Things have reversed on the field now. Titans are on the offensive set, tight under center.
Ellsbury hands off to number 2. Number 2. He will get hit in the backfield. That was Sidel Arnoud. And Arnoud will be wrapped up in the backfield by a swarm of Cuda. Typically, Barracuda don't travel in groups. Typically, Barracuda are very solitary hunters. So I don't know what you would call a group of Cuda. 9:14, Ellsbury in 4th and 5. Ellsbury rolling out. Fires, it's caught by Howard. Howard's got room. He's got a first down and then some. Breaks a tackle.
And the touchdown is no good. He's just outside the goal line.
They're going to mark him down at the 1-yard line. Cameron Howard. Luke Ellsbury on the pass.
Flagler Titans are now knocking at the door here.
First and goal from the 1.
Good substitute bringing in the goal line defense. 8:58 is what we've got left to go in the first quarter. Second quarter regulation.
They proved clutch at that moment. 8:58 left to go here in the second quarter. First and goal from the 1. And I think I know who this ball's going to. They're going to give it there to number 8. And they fake the handoff to Howard.
And let's see what happens. And he is maybe to the line of scrimmage.
That's number 8. That's Jamari Evans is number 8. So it's going to bring up second down. Great first play stop by the Cudas. And the Cudas traveled well here to Brevard County. They're very familiar coming down this way. Jamari Evans in the backfield. Ellsbury, quarterback, sends Howard in motion. And they're going to give it to Cudas. Thought they had the ball there for a second. And here comes all right, you see this stadium is shaking. Ellsbury in the gun. 3rd and goal from the 1. Ellsbury drops back to pass, steps up, fires over the middle. Incomplete, looking for number 84 on the tackle. On the intended receiver, Salias Green. What? Ellsbury was looking for Green there. Here we go, 4th and goal from the 1. Who is it? Who's going to win this battle? Sends a man in motion. Ellsbury rolling left. Surveying, fires, and it's caught. Green spins. And he's down. The goal line stand by New Smyrna. He is down short. New Smyrna, the defense coming up with a goal line stand. Folks, I told you you don't want to go anywhere. Hey, listen. This is how football is meant to be played. So here come the Cudas. First and 10 from the 1.
All right, back here. Let's see what happens. Cudas are back way up into their own.
And Smart, little quarterback sneak. Quarterback sneak trying to get some distance there. Yeah, he was.
All right, he made it just past the line of scrimmage, rather. So
1st and goal from, or 2nd and 7 from about the 4.
Titans know what's going on.
Titans crowding that line of scrimmage. There's the handoff. Deep back and spin move. And there goes the Cudas. And he will have it. Enough for a Cudas first down. And so that first down is huge for the Cudas. And flag on the play. False start. So that will move the Cudas back 5 yards. And so, what do you do here? First and 15 from the 8-yard line for the Cudas.
All right, here we go. Once again, Cudas. First and long.
Gives it to the third back through. Makes a man miss trying to get to the outside. He's got room down here, down the near side.
Gets it to the 20-yard line.
I believe that was number 8 or number 9 for the Cudas.
Like Jamari Evans. Second and 5.
I got Volton Sheffield, I believe, was the ball carrier for the Cudas. You No, you were reading the Flagler roster.
I was reading the wrong roster, and I do apologize. There we go, folks. Right up the middle again.
He's going all the way. Touchdown, New Smyrna Beach. And this place has turned into an insane asylum. I appreciate it. And huh? I believe so. I believe that was number 8. Volton Sheffield. Sheffield with a 70-plus yard. Folks, I apologize. You probably saw the stream cut out. The signal disappeared for a second. I have no clue. The extra point.
And the extra point is this way. Here we go.
It's good. And the Cudas strike first blood. 7-0. With 4:23 left to go here in the second quarter. Water break has been called.
Folks, to the cheerleaders, the Cuda cheerleaders and the Flagler cheerleaders over there. They're doing a great job.
Got the Cuda cheerleaders and the 7-0. 4:23 left to go here in the first half. Cudas strike first blood with a 70-plus yard touchdown run by Volton Sheffield. That's right, the Cudas on top. Now, how do the Titans respond? There's a high snap. And the Cudas are right back there.
And down around the 20-yard line is where it's going to fall on the ball. And we have a young man down on the field. Abbott is the man that's injured right now.
And Brevard Sports Network policy, we do not show injuries. We do not show, we do not speculate. I can promise you.
Down on the field. Okay, so folks, we've got some great humor ice cream and Bill's Grills on Wheels.
I did not stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night, so trust me when I tell you, I'm no doctor. You will never confirm, or you will never think I was a doctor, but the Titans player is on his feet and walking off the field.
All right, second and long. Cudas are going wild here, cheering on their defense. Flagler Titans, let's hear it from you. This is going to be a nail biter.
Here we go, folks.
7-0
7-0. Cudas on top. The Titans trying to get something going. And the back there. It's a fumble, and the Cudas recover. The Cudas defense creates essentially what is a second turnover. Second quarter, 3:36 left to go here in the second quarter. And the Cudas defense forces a fumble. Come out 2 deep backs, 1 fullback. Timeout by the Titans. And wow, what a drive there. That drive brought to you by Space Coast Resurfacing. You can count on Space Coast Resurfacing to not only meet but exceed all your needs and requests. Learn more about the services they offer on their beautiful website at www.spacecoastresurfacing.com. American Air and Plumbing, Brevard's go-to pros for Florida tough AC and plumbing services.
All right, back to the action. 3:36 is what we have here.
That one tossed to the outside. And here he goes. He's got one man to beat. He will go all the way. Touchdown! New Smyrna Beach. Valton Sheffield. Valton Sheffield into the end zone. And it's 13-0. So we went through 2/3 of the first half. Fumbles the ball. You're watching the 2023 ECC Championships right here on the Brevard Sports Network. And again, 2/3 of the way through the first half, we were tied up at 0. And now within the last 4 minutes, we have had 2 touchdowns, both scored by New Smyrna. Both of them set up by defensive plays. There was a goal line stand, and they went 70-some-odd yards, did Valton. Valton Sheffield took a 70-plus yard handoff to the end zone for the touchdown. Defense causes a fumble on the ensuing drive. And now another touchdown for Sheffield. That one was from 15-plus yards out. And that's where we stand. Fumble on the play. And the Cudas jump on it. Miss Nicole Ebright, if you could let us know then, first, which touchdown you're referring to, and second of all, who the player was, because we're just going, it's hard for us to see these numbers from 3 stories up. They have 2 dark colors. They have a black background with the red numbers. It's hard to see. It was hard to see these players when they're in motion. Okay. So it was Easton Lorch. All right. So Easton Lorch has 2 touchdowns on the day.
And the pitch, here he goes around the outside, looking for some running room. Sheffield. And down at the 20-yard line.
All right, so thank you for the correction.
Okay, and we apologize, folks. It's Easton Forge was the one with all the touchdowns. That 3 and that 8 are hard to see. Easton, great job. Cuda fans, you can help us out if you know some of these numbers. They're just hard to see.
All right.
Moved it up. Third down is where we're at. He may have gained a few yards. 2:31.
Okay.
That's what we have left to go.
Gotcha. And again, we apologize. These numbers are hard to read. The sun is at the top of the, center of the sky. Score is 14-0. Cudas on top. Myself, everyone up here is having issues trying to read these jerseys.
And pressure coming his way. He may have got it close enough for the first down. Let's see what the referees say. Yes, it's going to move the chain. And the Cudas for the first set of downs inside of Flagler territory.
Yes, this is the Flagler Titans and the New Smyrna Beach Cudas.
Devices that make loud noises are prohibited here in the stadium, so please do not use them. You will be escorted out. And the pitch, here we go, around the edge. He's got
Pitch around the edge.
close to the first down before he's taken down.
He'll be slowed down. 1:21 left to go here in the second quarter. Nope, this is 10U action. Cudas line of scrimmage, direct snap, into the end zone. Touchdown, New Smyrna Beach Cudas. Number 7 on that touchdown. Preston Bryant. Preston Bryant with the touchdown for the Cudas.
And that was Preston Bryant once again, number 7. We are back at the kick right now. He's trying for the extra point.
And that 2-point kick is no good, but it's 20-0, New Smyrna Beach.
Regulation play, 47 seconds left to go. Cudas are on top.
20-0, New Smyrna Beach on top, and I'll tell you what, folks. So folks who are here, let me make sure I explain this to everybody, because we just had someone text somebody to bring us up another roster. It's not that we don't have rosters. It's the dark numbers with the dark background is really hard to see. We're 3 stories up in the air. So looking down and the way the sun hits it, it is hard to see those jerseys from all the way up here, those numbers, because they're so dark and they blend in with the black. Ellsbury in the gun for the Titans. And that's Cameron Howard. Howard down the sideline. Cameron Howard to the end zone. Touchdown, Titans.
Cameron Howard was the receiver.
Luke Ellsbury to Cameron Howard.
And now they answer. 20-6 is now your score. Let's see what the Titans do.
That happened from the 35, so that's 65 yards. 65-yard pitch and catch touchdown. I believe if my math lines up right. From the 35, that's 65 yards. Oh, awesome. All right, I got something right today. All right.
35 seconds left to go before the half.
But the Titans put a score on the board. Ellsbury swings out, and there's it. The point after touchdown is intercepted. 20-6 is your score with 35. So again, through 2/3 of the way through this first half, we have no points. Through the last 3 minutes and 36 seconds, well, let's check that. Let's just round it up to 4 minutes. For the last 4 minutes, we have now seen 27 points scored. 26. 26 points scored. And your score is 20-6 in favor of the Cudas. 35 seconds left to go here in the half. I told you, hope you had your popcorn, your breakfast, your lunch, whatever time it is. I've lost track of time.
All right, folks, just to let you know, the Brevard Sports Network is right here. They are simulcasting this live on Facebook. So I just got a text, somebody asking, Facebook Live, here we go.
Down the sideline. And there's another. Could go all the way. Touchdown, Cudas! Are you kidding me? 165-yard play countered with another 65-yard play. And I believe we're getting a thumbs up. That was Mr. Lorch. 65 yards.
55-yard scamper by Lorch. And 19 seconds is what we got.
19 seconds. Folks, don't go anywhere. We just saw something happen. This is absolutely wow.
Catch this live on Facebook. Brevard Sports Network is doing it live right now. So check that out on Facebook.
Thank you very much. Wow.
All right. I've got one of my Cuda fans texting me now. If you text me these numbers, I would appreciate that so much.
All right, so we should be able to get the numbers fixed. The PA guy has a Cudas connection who is helping us with this number situation.
So, yes, it was number 6 with the tackle earlier.
Okay.
On that, whether that would be Blake Francis.
The kick is up and no good.
So the extra point is no good, 26-6.
26-6. You're watching the 2023 ECC Championship game right here on the Brevard Sports Network. We'd like to thank our sponsors, American Air and Plumbing. American Air and Plumbing is Brevard's go-to pros for Florida Tough AC and plumbing services and proud sponsor of the Brevard Sports Network Florida Tough Player of the Month. They've been serving Brevard since 1942. Visit them online at www.americanairanplumbing.com or give them a call at 321-632-2653. Howard in motion. Ellsbury fires, and that's going to be incomplete. Folks, I'll tell you what, I've loved this action, but I'm not glad I can't wait till halftime. I can try to go get a drink of water. I hope you all are enjoying the broadcast and are able to, even if I'm getting the numbers wrong, I hope you all are able to enjoy the broadcast still. (26-6) with 10 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. Sends a man in motion. Ellsbury steps up, fires, and it's incomplete. Nearly intercepted again.
And the Cudas brought the defense on that one, and 4 seconds left to go before the half. Also keep in mind, folks, the Southeast Regional Cheer Competition will be held in the Silver Spoons Arena Thanksgiving weekend. You'll be able to go check that out as well.
Ellsbury in the gun. Ellsbury steps up, fires, possibly last play of the half, and it's caught.
Right at the 50-yard line.
At the 50-yard line, that will be the final play. That's Cameron Howard. And that will be the end of the first half.
And that's going to be the end of the first half of regulation play. 26-6 is
You're watching the ECC 2023 ECC Championships right here on the Brevard Sports Network. We're at halftime. Your score 26-6. Cudas on top. We'll be right back in about 10 minutes. All right, folks, we are back. Yes, for those who are asking, I'm sorry I wasn't looking at the broadcast. I had to run all the way down to the concession stand and grab a bottle of water. Yes, so at halftime what we do is because the PA plays music and things to entertain everybody, I mute it at halftime. One, so we don't have a hot mic sitting here in the box because, Lord only knows bad things happen when hot mics are open. Secondly, again, for the music, if too much of the music comes in, then we get the Facebook Live shut down, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to, get the live shut down, and I still want everyone to be able to enjoy their student athletes. So here we go, third quarter action, 26-6. There's the handoff, and there's Cameron Howard on the end around. Howard makes a couple moves, and he'll be close to a first down. And there's a flag on the play. We'll see what that one is.
Was the ball carrier. Let's see what the flag is about. And that one's going to go against the Cudas, and it's going to move it back.
It's going to be a late hit.
Move the chains for the Flagler Titans.
I think that one came down to being a late hit call on the Cudas. So the Titans get a nice boost in offense here. 9:51 left to go here in the third quarter. Ellsbury in the gun. Hands off there to Evans. Evans fights forward for a couple of yards, and Evans will be brought down. Jamari Evans, who had himself, I'm not going to lie, he had himself a tough first quarter. Got stopped at Kyrie's Dempsey on the tackle. We upgraded from the Wish binoculars to the Amazon binoculars. All right, so we actually have binoculars up here, so now we should be able to see these numbers better. And Ellsbury will be brought down. That's Blake Barber on the tackle. Gets credit with the sack. Third and long here for the Titans. Howard in motion. Ellsbury fires, and it's intercepted. Intercepted by the Cudas.
I think that was Justin Davis. I'm not sure. The interception. Cudas are going to take over. First and 10 now, going the other way.
Blake Barber with a sack followed up by an interception. Blake Barber. So you want to talk about two great plays. You get to the sack, and then a play later picks up the interception. Quarterback hands off to the back. Twilly was the tackler for the Titans.
And that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, he was the man right there. Again, a nice sack followed it up with a beautiful interception. Just read the route perfectly, and then bam. Thank you very much. I'll take that.
Second and about 7 now for the Cudas. And the play's in motion, and here we go.
Hands it to the second back through. Second back through. He's got room. He's got room to the outside. He could. That's a touchdown saving tackle. That's number 18 on the tackle. Jaden Wilson on the tackle. Justin Davis, the ball carrier. Jaden Williams.
Jaden Williams was the tackler on that play for the Flagler Titans.
Wilson.
He's going to move the chains now, 1st and 10. Jaden Wilson, rather. 6:54, and the clock is ticking down. And the third quarter of regulation play. Handoff.
There's the handoff.
Right up the middle. He may have gained a yard or two, just past the line of scrimmage.
Handoff gets a yard or two.
And that was Bryant on the carry. He's put the shoe back on.
Bryant.
Second down now.
Easton Lorch.
Oh, Lorch again, sorry.
Easton Lorch on the carry. The PA guy's trying to do his best. We finally got binoculars working, and again, the non-contrasting jerseys are still hard to find when they're moving.
Handoff right there up the middle, and he is stopped by a host of blue and white jerseys. Number 5 was the one that got him, though.
No. Yep. You said
Third down now for the
Zion Mumain with the tackle. Third and 7 for the Cudas. Quarterback drops back. He's got a man wide open and overthrows his receiver. Officials timeout. I'd like to thank American Air and Plumbing and Space Coast Resurfacing for stepping up and sponsoring the day. And we'd also like to thank the Flagler Titans organization, because they're the ones who put up the money to make this broadcast and the 12U broadcast happen. We will have the Flagler Titan 12U broadcast also. We also will have the next one, which was already paid for by Space Coast Resurfacing. The 11U between Satellite and Flagler. Well, I don't know the circumstances behind that comment. All I know is the teams that are here, and that's all I know. I don't know the circumstances behind anything. The only thing I know is the other side of that bracket. Preston fires, and Brian completes the pass. And that'll be a first down for the Cudas.
That was a great catch, number 51, Blake Barber. Once again, folks, we'd like to remind everyone that electronic and air horn devices are prohibited in the stadium. Please do not use them.
Is Kyrese Dempsey on the reception? They are inside the American Air and Plumbing red zone. There's a handoff up the middle.
Right up the middle, and he is
Runs into
by pressure on that play.
the penetration there by the Titans.
Charlie Johns and a host of others are the ones that got him.
Jones and a host of other Titans.
Second and about 12 now. 4:06 left to go in the third quarter.
Second and 12 here for the Cudas. There's a toss to the outside. Wow, what a great solo open field tackle made by number 24, Lucas Veit. Lucas Veit. With that stop in the backfield, they're gonna lose a yard on the play. Third and 13 for the Cudas, as they are still just inside the American Air and Plumbing red zone.
Plays in motion and it's whistle dead. Let's see what's going on.
Offsides.
And it's going to be offsides.
Offsides on the Titans. So that will give the Cudas a break. All right, hey, all right. So what we're not gonna have that. We're not gonna have that in this comment section. Around the outside, New Smyrna Beach in there for the touchdown.
And a nice little scamper in there, Justin Davis. 32-6 is now your score. 2:16 is what we have left to go in the third quarter of regulation play. You're watching the 10U matchup here, the 2023 ECC Conference Championships.
I didn't see who scored that one. Justin Davis with the touchdown. And the extra point
And here we go. Extra point
is good. And New Smyrna Beach jumps out to a 30.
was the one that did it,
Preston Bryant. New Smyrna Beach,
Top now 33-6.
33-6.
The 10U matchup.
Understand this. I deleted the comment because we're trying to keep it positive here on the Brevard Sports Network. The next time you post a comment like that, you will be banned from the page. I'm not going to let that one person ruin it for everybody. But another negative comment like that will result in being banned from the page. These two teams are playing a great game. These two teams are fighting both hard, and that right now, that's the important. I'm not going to let one person ruin a great opportunity like this to get their names called. There's Cameron Howard.
Handoff number 20, making his way through past the line of scrimmage. He was taken down by a host of black jerseys on that play. Cameron Howard, the ball carrier.
Cameron Howard, the ball carrier, picks up a gain of a couple yards on the play. Absolutely. I hope you all are enjoying us trying to decipher the numbers here. And that New Smyrna Beach Cudas D line has been putting in work all day long, getting pressure up the middle.
Tyrese Dempsey was the one with the disruption for the play. Third and about 7 now.
3rd and 7 for the Titans. A minute 19 left to go here in Thank you very much. Titans, there's Ellsbury, sends the man in motion. He's got Cameron Howard. Gets number two. Number two down the sideline. Number two's got some speed. He's got 2 men to beat. Tries to cut back, and he'll eventually be brought down, but he'll be brought down inside the Space Coast Resurfing red zone. Yes. Yes, the negative comment has been deleted. Bye-bye. I've already deleted it. It's all good. And that was number 2. So that was Sadell Arnoud. Oh, Arnaud. My apologies. Sadell Arnaud. Thank you for the correction, and I will not make that mistake again. Sadell Arnaud was that receiver. Number 2, that's right. All right, me and the PA guy have made the correction. We're good. Hope everyone's enjoying a great Saturday here of youth football. We're going to have the Flagler 11U squad on next. They're taking on Satellite Beach. And then we'll have Flagler's 12U squad as they take on, I don't know who their opponent is just yet. I'd have to go back and look at the schedule. The winners of this game advance to the first round of regionals taking place at Okeechobee High School next week.
And it looks like a penalty may have been assessed on that play, and it's going to be 1st and long now for the Titans.
So a dead ball foul. Is the feed like that for everybody? Is the feed keep going black like that for everybody, or just Chris? If you all could, please let me know. Port Orange is 12U. Got it. We will have that game as well. Every game that's being played on this field, we will have here on the Brevard Sports Network. And oh my goodness gracious!
In comes the pressure from the Cudas.
What's the number on the back of that truck that came through?
Number 7 and number 18 were the ones involved. Ebright and Bryant. And Sackers them down for a loss. There was a host of other Cudas also in there as well.
Number 7, so that's Preston Bryant and number 18. Let me look again who that is on my phone. Bright? Ebright also getting credited with half a sack. Oh well, with Preston Bryant. Score is 33-6 in favor of the Cudas. As the horn has blown, we are in the 4th quarter with your score. The Titans 6, the Cudas 33. That's right, Liam Ebright. And, folks, I'm going to mute myself real quick, get another drink of water. Shout out to Riley McCullough on the Titans cheer. Absolutely. We will give shout outs to the cheerleaders, too, if you let us know. All right. Again, I'm going to mute real quick, get myself a drink of water. Come back for 4th quarter action right here on the Brevard Sports Network. Flag flies.
And that's going to go against the Cudas. May have been encroachment on the defense.
Well, we're fighting with a tower here, so I'm trying to keep the signal as clear as I can.
And the ball's in motion, and here comes the pressure.
And Cameron Howard will get taken down in the backfield. That young man is flexing. That was who else but Preston Bryant. Preston Bryant gets another sack. So Preston Bryant has, I think, 1.5 sacks on the day. Shout out to Rocco B. I'm going to have to go Rocco B because I don't want to butcher that last name horribly, and I apologize. Ellsbury sends a man in motion. And someone tried to get a Canadian football head start.
So that's going to move them back another 5.
9 minutes left to go here in the fourth and final quarter of regulation.
You're watching a 10U matchup right now.
33-6 is your score. There's the screen pass.
There he goes with a screen pass.
Number 1 on the reception.
And then number 11, Kyrie Dempsey was the one.
Kyrie Dempsey.
Flex Davies. Reed Flex Davies was the one. 99, London Lopez. Thank you very much.
Travis Howard was on that reception. Watching from Canada. Okay. Saw California, Canada. Yes, Kyrie Dempsey on the tackle. I was just conferring with my PA guy. We're trying to work together here. So if you hear me repeat something multiple times, it's because me and my PA guy are trying to get on the same page. He's got a pair of binoculars, so we're when I tell you we're trying everything to get these numbers right, we are trying absolutely everything. Fires. Great defense there by the Cudas linebacker who came in. That'll be a turnover on downs, and the Cudas will take over. Watching from Virginia, Del Mar, Delaware. All right. 7:35 left to go here in the game. 33-6 is the current score in favor of the Cudas. If this score holds up, Cudas will be moving on to Okeechobee High School next week. Now, shout out to your nephew Preston Bryant. Bring the trophy home. Watching from New Smyrna Beach. Thank you very much. Ocean City, Maryland. Nice. Low snap, and there he goes. Goodbye. Slips a tackle. And that tackle did just enough. A shout out for Liam Ebright and the Cudas cheerleaders. Yes. Preston Bryant, the ball carrier, said, I got somewhere to be. Cooper Collier was the one who cleaned up.
First and 10 now for the Cudas, and they are just inside Flagler territory.
Preston Bryant, the touchdown maker. I love it. I love hearing what fan bases call players, especially players I don't get a chance to see all that often. So, that one slips out from underneath. Oh, he picks it up. Bryant trying to make something happen, and you know what? He makes something out of nothing. Shout out all the 10U Cudas from Coach Josh and the 8U Cudas team. Bring it home, boys.
And that was number 12 with the quarter.
And Jackie Barber, the water girl? Of course. Look, listen. Water people, cheerleaders are just as important as the players themselves because, well, when the players need to come off, they need someone to get them water, and, you know, that's always tough finding volunteers to want to do the water. And
That was Lee and Ebright.
bum, 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 bum. Jackie, team mom. Exactly. Shout out to all the team moms. And I'll say this, I'll go one further. Shout out to all coaches' wives, because being a coach's wife, I don't care what level, whether you're talking youth, high school, college, that's a tough job in itself. Because not only then do you adopt your own man-child that you have as a husband and a coach, you end up adopting so many more kids. And being a team mom, I don't care. Again, I don't care if it's a team mom. I don't care if it's a coach's wife. You end up adopting so many more players and so many more kids that a lot of times end up calling you mom. And, you know, again, without team moms and coaches' wives like that, football teams would crumble. And again, shout out to cheerleaders. They're just as much athletes as any one of these football players. So here we go.
All right, Cudas back up to the line of scrimmage. They are just inside.
Just knocking on the door of the resurfacing red zone space. Because resurfacing, and there he goes. Splitting. He split two defenders, split a third one. Cudas, two backs in the backfield, hands off to the second back. He barrels through. And we're waiting. He thinks he got a touchdown. Blake Francis gets the ball and powers through, running behind them shoulder pads. 5:13 left to go.
Come on, Cuda fans. Where's my Titan fans? Come on, Titans.
Two backs in the backfield, I formation. Receiver split out each side. Hand off up the middle, makes a man miss. And he's in. Touchdown, New Smyrna Beach.
Colby Dusma. Dunstar. Took it in, so the Cuda strike again. 40-6 is now the score. 4:19. Clock is ticking down.
40-6 is the score.
You're watching a 10U matchup. You're watching the East Coast Conference Championships.
All right, hold on. If someone types the score, I will pin it to the chat. Score is 40-6. Cuda's on top. Thank you very much. Cuda's on top. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I want to pin. I want to pin the comment. Why won't you let me pin the comment? Thank you very much. Fourth quarter, just under 3.5 left to go. There, pin the comment. There we go. Flagler Titans. That's right, Blaine Francis had the last touchdown. The refs were not so sure with the signals. That's why I couldn't get that call out, and I apologize. Blaine Francis deserved that one. Drops back to pass. And he was pressured and just had to get that one out of there. 2:38 left to go here in the game. So the new Smyrna Beach Cudas will be advancing next week to Okeechobee High School. Keep it posted to your director as opponent and time your game will kick off.
And 2:17, and the clock is ticking down now.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast here on the Brevard Sports Network. The clock continues to tick, just under 2 minutes left to go in the game. I want to let everyone know, both from Titans and Cuda, Titan Nation and Cuda Nation, whatever highlights you want from this game, you're more than welcome to take. We're not the NFL. We're not going to come after you because you've used our film for highlights or whatever. Take whatever you want. This will stay up here on the Facebook page and be uploaded to the YouTube page later. Number 18 for the Titans on the reception. That's going to be Sadell Arnaud. Again, probably sometime midday tomorrow is when probably when the video will be uploaded, because after a full day of broadcasting today, I'm probably going to go home, sleep, pass out, because I'm here all the way till the end of 14U. Been here since 6U. So feel free to take whatever I'm allowed. Awesome. Let's go. It would have pretty much been no choice. It would have been I'm shutting off my phone. I'm going to be shutting off my phone for like 8 hours and doing nothing but sleeping when I get home. So not even watching college football. It's going to be just straight to sleep. Coming up, we have the Flagler Titans and the Satellite Beach Scorpions with a special guest commentator that you'll have to tune into the next broadcast to find out. All I can tell you is that this man's very knowledgeable of football, and this man is a state champion, high school state champion coach. Fumble on the play, and the Cudas defense recovers one for good measure, under a minute left to go. All they'll have to do is take the knee and put this one out. What's up, Coach? I'll get you plugged up here. Yeah, I know. Oof. Ha. All right. Again, just probably one. There's the final snap, and the new Smyrna Beach Cudas take the 2023 ECC Championship in the 10U division. We'd like to thank Flagler. The Flagler organization stepped up and sponsored this broadcast. So, again, all these games will be uploaded tomorrow on YouTube at some point, late afternoon. We're going to stay here, and we will stay here for the trophy presentation. I'm going to go ahead and mute your final score. New Smyrna Beach 40, the Flagler Titans 6. Again, I will mute until they present the trophies. Then I will let you listen into the trophy presentation. All right, there is the runner-up trophy presented to the Titans of Flagler. They played a heck of a game to get here last week against the Astronaut War Eagles Pop Warner organization.
Something at 6.
40-6. Now we're waiting, looking to pick someone to present the trophy to. The New Smyrna Beach Cudas with a 40-6 victory. And are your 2023 ECC champions. We're going to log off and get ready for 11U between the Satellite Beach Youth Scorpions and the Flagler Titans right here on the Brevard Sports Network.